Welcome back to another weekly vlog. I hope you enjoyed the last one. If I'm uploading this, then that means that I didn't hate the last one and people's reactions to it. So I'm back to make another one. What are the plans for today? So today is actually pretty exciting. I have therapy again. I have therapy every single week. So I have therapy again. And then I have an appointment with my sleep doctor because if you didn't know, I have narcolepsy. It's something that I've been dealing with for many, many years, and it's pretty well handled at this point, but I do have an appointment with my sleep doctor about once a month to just discuss my medications and the general treatment plan for my narcolepsy. So I have that. And then I get to see my friend Will from high school. He was one of my best friends in high school, and I love him to pieces, but we don't see each other very much. He works as a school teacher, and I obviously work as a stage manager, and so normally our schedules don't really align super well, but right now, since I'm not working, which I talked about in the last video, I have time. So I'm going to see him. We're going to get coffee later, and if he's cool with it, I will do some vlogging. And those are the plans for today. I probably will watch some Outlander with Allie because I do that every day, and do some reading because I read a lot, as you all know. But yeah, so those are the general plans for today, and I'm excited about this week. It should be fun. So come along. I'm glad that you're here, and let's see what I get up to on Monday. Bye. Say
Hello,
hi.
YouTube. Greetings from Jones.
How are you today?
I'm fantastic, and this coffee, let's find out.
How is your coffee?
It's good.
Good.
Best coffee in Pasadena.
Yes, true.
That's my opinion.
Hello. So it is currently the evening now. To be precise, it's 8:01 on Monday, March 2nd, and that's 8:01 p.m. And I am just checking in to let you all know how my day has gone. So my day was good. I had therapy this morning, and that went really well. We talked about the general therapy things. We talked a lot about my work situation because, as I talked about last week, I'm in kind of a slow moment of my work right now. So we talked a lot about that. And then I had my sleep appointment, which went really well. A couple things are changing with my medications, but in general, she's really happy with my progress, and so am I. So that's really exciting. And then I went out to coffee with my friend Will from high school. That was really, really nice. I don't get to see him very much anymore because, as I mentioned in this morning's clip, we just have opposing schedules. Yeah, it was really nice to see him, and we talked a lot about being adults and how rough that can be. And then I came home, had dinner with my parents. We talked a lot about work, and I think I've decided that tomorrow I'm gonna go on a little tour of the restaurants in my city and see if any of them are hiring for hosting / food running, because I'm sick and tired of not having a job and not having anywhere to go during the day. So I'll keep you updated on how that whole process goes, but I'm going to do that tomorrow. And then I spent the evening registering for USITT, which is a technical theater conference. I am going, and I'm pretty excited about that. They have a job fair, and they'll review your portfolio and your resume and stuff like that. So I'm excited about that. And now I'm about to do book club with Allie and possibly Maya, so that should be really fun. I'm hopefully going to finish People We Meet on Vacation today because I'm 100 pages from the end, and that should be good. So yeah, that's been my day, and I hope that you've had a fabulous Monday. Obviously, I don't know when this video is going out, but for me, it's Monday, March 2nd. Things are going well, and I will check in probably tomorrow. Bye. I'm on the last chapter of People We Meet on Vacation, so I'm gonna film my reactions. I did it. Oh, this book, how much she means to me. I love it. I love it so much. I love you. I really, really rarely cry, so I didn't cry, but she almost got me.
Just so good. But yeah, finished it and have all of the tabs to prove it. Of course, my tabs match the book. They're orange and green, just like the book. And I loved it. I loved it even more the second time. This book means so much to me, especially now that it's also part of mine and Allie's friendship story. It means the world to me. And I am so glad that I read it again. That's all. Just wanted to come on here and tell you all how much I love this book and how much you should read it. That's all. Bye.
Hello. It is Tuesday now. Specifically, it's 1:25 on Tuesday, March 3rd, and I have an email. And I'm checking in to give you a little update and do my, daily check-in. What's going on today? Today, I have no concrete plans. So, as I mentioned yesterday, I'm going to do a little tour of the restaurants in my city and see if any of them are hiring hostesses or food runners. So that's my plan. I'm going to head out for that around like 2:30, I think. I'm trying to avoid the lunch rush. Until then, I'm going to update my resume, and then I also have to call my psychiatrist and try to reschedule my appointment. So I'll do that. And that's like it. And yeah, maybe do some book club with Allie and Maya later. I don't really know. We'll see where the day takes us. As you saw in my last clip, I did finish People We Meet on Vacation yesterday, and it was fan-frickin-tastic. I absolutely loved it, but Allie is still reading it, so we have some time before I start beach read. So I am going to probably try to finish Throne of Glass or maybe Jane Eyre. Not that I think I will finish Jane Eyre anytime soon, but I will definitely try to make some progress on those. And the final thing I wanted to update you on is I got a new ring. I don't know if anyone noticed my ring change in the middle of last week's vlog, but I got a new ring. It's this one right here, and it's a fitness tracker / health tracker ring. It's not an Aura ring because Aura rings are like $350, and that's just not in my budget right now. It's a cheap dupe that I found online, which should I be copping to that on the internet? Who knows? But yeah, it works semi-well. I don't know if I would fully recommend it. It definitely takes my heartbeats and my blood oxygen, and it measures my stress as well. But the main reason I bought it was to measure my sleep because, as I mentioned yesterday, I have narcolepsy, so I have to keep track of my sleep. And usually I do that on my watch. But the problem with my watch is, when am I going to charge my watch if I don't charge it at night? So I bought this ring to try and have another way to measure my sleep. And it does a decent job. Out of the last 4 days that I've had it, it has measured my sleep 2 nights. And both of those nights, it's been pretty accurate, but then the other nights, it's completely not measured my sleep at all. So I don't really know what makes it measure my sleep and what makes it not. So yeah, I don't know if I would fully recommend it, but I'm kind of excited about it. I like how it looks, and I don't know, wanted to share that with you. So that's all for now. See you later. Bye. I'm back. So I have finished updating my resume. I'm going to go print these out now, and then I'm going to head out and go on a little adventure to the various restaurants and see if anyone is hiring. Wish me luck, and we'll see how I do. Hello. So I am back from my little restaurant excursion. It went actually really well. I dropped off resumes at all 5 places that I went, and everybody pretty much was hiring, so that's really exciting. So hopefully that will turn into something. I have a couple more restaurants I want to go to tomorrow when I'm in their area because they're not in my direct city. But yeah, I feel really good about that. So that was very productive and exciting. Now I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do. I have an appointment, I guess you could call it, not really, to do book club with Allie and Maya at about 7. But until then, I have nothing really to do. Allie gets back around 5, so I have the option to FaceTime her when she's home if I want to. But I also might not. I might want to just kind of sit and chill by myself. I don't really know. But I think for right now, I'm going to maybe watch something. I don't know. I don't really have a ton to watch. Well, that's not true because I have like 9 episodes of 911 to watch. But I don't feel like watching 911 right now, and I don't have any other new shows. So that's it for now. Oh, big news. I'm also making my video public today. So hopefully it goes well and people enjoy it. And that's all for now. I'll check back in later. Bye. Hello. It's Wednesday now, and I am at Allie's house. I'm actually going to be here for the next 3 days. So I'll be here today, Thursday, and Friday. And we're going to have a ton of fun. We're just going to hang out and do a bunch of stuff. But she's at work right now. I'm watching her dog. So I thought I would fill you in on my day so far and how things are going. So I had a psychiatry appointment this morning, and it was with a new psychiatrist, and it went super, super well. So I'm really excited about that. She was super nice, and I feel good about continuing my care with her. So that was good. Then I went to more restaurants. One of them just wasn't hiring, so they didn't take my resume, which is fine. The other one did take my resume and gave me a business card for where to apply online. So I'm hopeful that something with these restaurants will work out. Oh, and I went and got Starbucks. This time I got a caramel ribbon crunch frappuccino, which is much more caramelly than the caramel frappuccino. It's really good. I got it without whipped cream because I always get them without whipped cream. And I had a ham and Swiss croissant that's gone now. But what are my plans for while Allie's at work? I'm going to apply for those 2 jobs and also possibly some more stage management jobs. Not sure. I'm going to see what I can find. I'm going to call with Casey, which will be really fun. I'm excited about that. And I'm going to watch the new episode of School Spirits because it came out today and it's the last episode of the season. And I need to watch it. And I'm probably going to read. I am reading Throne of Glass right now, and I am over halfway through now, as you can see. So I'm on 254. So I'm going to read and hopefully finish Throne of Glass, and then I have Crown of Midnight to read next. And yeah, those are my plans. That's the situation, and I'm feeling good. Come along for Wednesday, and we'll have some fun. Bye. Okay, hi. So Tori's here with me, and we're gonna react to season 2, episode 8 of School Spirits, and we're nervous.
I'm so nervous.
We're so scared. Go towards the mist. Whose fucking car is that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yay! Why does he have
What did you say?
I said, this is the way he was.
Is that words? Yeah. He's like, what the fuck, man?
Whoa!
Wait, what the fuck does that mean?
Okay.
Yes! More information.
Run!
Oh!
And they're gonna. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, she's insane. Yeah, we don't have time for this. Not now.
Dude. Good mom.
Not good.
Not the time, buddy.
Not the time.
God, you have terrible.
Yes!
A katunk.
We were waiting for that.
Yo, not
Not
now.
the fucking time. No.
No.
Fucking hell. What?
No. I'm so confused.
I'm so confused. I thought it did matter. Yeah. Damn it. I knew it.
Damn.
Wow. Do you have anything to say to the camera?
Watch the show.
Yeah, watch this fucking show.
Damn.
Damn it. Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. Go watch this show so we can get a 4th season.
Please.
Thanks.
And thank you.
It's also so good. Like, genuinely, you should watch it.
So-
Frick, man.
There's so many questions.
So many
There's
questions.
so many
Oh my god.
inquiries.
Okay. Bye, vlog. Thanks. So I did it. I finished it. I made it all the way through, and there are all of my tabs to prove it. My tabs are the yellow ones and then the light blue ones. I have lots of thoughts. I'll elaborate more tomorrow, but I finished it. Yay! We got Starbucks. There's Allie's. There's Tori's. Here's mine. Good stuff. How's yours? Have you tried it yet? Oh, you gotta get your first try on
It's
camera.
the ube one, the new one.
Do it. How is it?
That's the best ube.
Good.
So good.
How's yours?
Frappuccino.
Hell yeah. We're at Target. We're gonna go walk around and buy things we don't need.
Well, actually, she needs a comforter because my dog ate the other one.
Well, yeah. Some things we need and a lot of things we don't need.
Trigger.
Bye. Hello, friends. Happy Thursday. We just got back from Target, and I thought it would be fun to do a little haul of what we picked up because, of course, when you go to Target, you buy more things than you went in there for. So we all, well, not Allie. She was very good. She only bought what she went in there for. But Tori and I bought stuff that we did not go in there for. So I'll start. So first thing I bought is a shirt because I couldn't resist. It was so freaking cute. It's this shirt. It has like little flowers on it. Can you see that? And it's just so cute. It's got little ruffly sleeves and a ruffly hem. It just like screamed me and I needed it immediately. So I bought that. And then I bought 3 books because I'm insane. So the first book I bought is And Now Back to You by B.K. Borison. This summer I read First Time Caller, which is the first book in this series, and I absolutely loved it. I had a blast with it. So this is the second book. It just came out like 3 days ago or something crazy, and it's about Jackson and Delilah, who are characters from the first book, and I'm really excited to read about them. And this is a series that is like contemporary romantic stories that take place over the radio, so I'm very excited. And then the second book I bought is Remarkably Bright Creatures by Shelby Van Pelt. This is a book that everybody and their mother has told me I need to read. So also my mother needs to read this book because it's about a woman who makes friends with an octopus. And my mom, if you didn't know, is very into marine biology and she worked in an aquarium for a while. So I will pass it on to my mom after I'm done reading it. Yeah, everybody and their mother says that I need to read this, so I bought it. It has really cute sprayed edges with a little fish on them and little like plant life. It's very cute. And then the third book I bought is Just Friends by Haley Pham. I have been following Haley since even before she was a booktuber, and now she's written a book. It's romance, it's friends to lovers, and that all sounds great. So I bought it. It also has really cute sprayed edges. I'm sure that they mean something. I don't know what they mean yet because I haven't read it, but I will read it soon. And those are all 3 of my books and my shirt. And now, who would like to go next?
I can go next.
I mean, Allie bought a comforter, so
the comforter is behind Tori.
it's, yeah. Do you want to, yeah.
Hi.
There's Allie with
Yes,
her
the
with her
comforter.
tandem read.
Yes, I am currently tackling the Sarah J. Maas Throne of Glass tandem read of Tower of Dawn and Empire Storms.
Yes.
My brain is very happy. But it's a lot, and I've been told I'm crazy. And, you know, I take it as a compliment.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna angry bake because I'm stressed at work. So we got the Ghirardelli Brookies brownie cookie bars. So we're gonna make those before I go to work and sob. I got the first part of the Nightmare Before Christmas series that's focusing on Sally instead of Jack. So it's Long Live the Pumpkin Queen. So I'm excited to break into this. And then I've been wanting to read this series, which is the Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I got both the first and the second one. Pages. I'm excited. This has been on my list for a while, and I finally was like, you know what? Sure, let's do it. I like this one because it has like, I don't know if it's gonna read on the camera, but it's like fingerprint.
Yeah.
Looking. And then the other one
just-
is blood splatter.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited
Yeah.
to read these.
I have read both of the Good Girl's Guide to Murder books, and
Yeah.
they're so good. I still haven't read the third one, but I own it. But they're so, so good. And also the TV show is amazing, so she has a TV show to watch afterwards. I know. But thanks, Tori.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
That's all for now. We're going to do quite a bit of reading, so I'll probably take some footage of us time-lapse style. Allie is reading, as we said, the tandem read of Tower of Dawn and Empire of Storms. I finished Throne of Glass last night, and so I am now reading Crown of Midnight. I am like 45 pages in, and I'm enjoying it a lot so far. And
Well, figure out which one.
yeah, Tori gets to figure out which book she wants to read, and we'll maybe watch some Outlander later.
Heck yeah.
And I'll keep you guys updated as throughout the day, but we're just having a chill day at home. That's all for now. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Poor Jamie just like has to hear that more people are going through the same hardships
He
that
went through,
he
yeah.
went through.
Trauma bonding.
Yep, we love to see it.
Oh no, Katie.
Uh-huh.
Oh no!
I'm pissed.
These two, I swear to God.
We need a good redemption with the forest
Public
sex.
sex. Good question, Jamie.
Jamie, it's not a good.
Bad news.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Jamie.
Lola's the best. I love her a lot.
So cute.
Hi there. So I'm back. I promised last night that I would give you my thoughts on Throne of Glass, but it was like 11 p.m. when I finished. My thoughts on Throne of Glass. Overall, I really liked it. I did feel like it was a little bit YA for what I'm used to from Sarah J. Maas, because I've read primarily Crescent City. I have kind of read ACOTAR. More on that later. But yeah, I really liked it. At the beginning, I was having trouble with it because it was just kind of like 3 people in a castle, and I was like, okay, where is this going? How is this getting interesting? But then stuff started happening that got me into it. I also was into the murder mystery aspect. Why were people dying and how they were dying? So that was really good. So yeah, in the end, I really enjoyed it. And you can see all my tabs. So those are my basic thoughts on Throne of Glass. Those are my non-spoilery thoughts. Here are my spoilery thoughts. So, who is Elena and how is she involved in all of this? What is her purpose? How is she involved? Also, she said something about blood ties can't be broken. Does that mean that she is blood related to Celaena? Because if that's what that means. Also, I really liked Celaena and Dorian until Celaena called that off real quick. I mean, I do feel bad for Dorian. And so there's that. But I also like her and Kale. Like, I'm genuinely confused and I don't know how to feel. It's a love triangle where I'm like, I like both of them, honestly. So not sure. Not sure about that. Kaltain drugging Celaena. Can we talk about that for a second? What was that about? That made me so angry, genuinely, that I wanted to throw the book across the room. But that's how you know that it's a good book, if you want to throw it across the room. Am I right? I think I'm right. Allie is behind the camera and she is nodding at me. What else do I have to say? Dorian gifting her a dog. Fleetfoot was so cute. I love Fleetfoot. I hope that she's in future books. All the stuff with Cain, I was not expecting, but I also was expecting Cain to be, like, controlling the demon. I think what I wasn't expecting was for the beast to have been controlled by someone, but once we discovered that, I was like, it's probably Cain, and then it was. So, but I'm glad Celaena won in the end. Now I get King's Champion Celaena, so I wonder what that's gonna look like. When Nehemia said stuff about magic calling to magic, about the way that the poison reacted with Celaena, I was like, I tabbed that real fast because I said that sounds like it's gonna be important in the future. So yeah, those are my spoilery thoughts on Throne of Glass. If you would like to discuss it with me, feel free. Well, don't discuss spoilers in the comments, but you can DM me on Instagram. My Instagram will be down below because, yeah, I have lots of thoughts. And if this reaches the correct audience, hopefully people have read this book. So that's my spoiler thoughts for that. I am now reading Crown of Midnight, and I am 100 pages in exactly. So more on this at a later date. The other thing I wanted to update you on real quick is my crochet progress. So I continued to crochet today. Allie and I watched a bunch of Outlander, and it was great. We watched the first 3 episodes of season 4, and I crocheted 1.5 squares. So if you recall from last video, I'm making a square for each book cover of the Outlander series, which is a 9-book series, if you weren't aware. She's currently writing the 10th one. So I have book 1, which looks like this, and I'll put the covers up on the screen next to me so you can compare them. So here's book 1, and then I did book 2, which looks like this. Then I did book 3, which looks like this. And then I did book 4. These were what I did last week while we were watching Bridgerton. I did book 3 and book 4, which is right here. And then this week, while we were watching Outlander, I did book 5. And I did about half of book 6, which looks like this so far. So, yeah. And shout out to Allie for teaching me how to crochet. I mean, I knew how to crochet before. I have crocheted stuffed animals before, but that's single crochet, and this is double crochet. So Allie taught me how to double crochet. Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Allie wants to show you
I had to bring my box.
her crochet things.
So, I'm quite the unconventional bride, to say the least. But I've been in 2 different weddings, and one of them, I got a bag of stuff that I've just never used since, which was kind of unfortunate because it just had, like, bridesmaid stuff, and I'm just, like, I work with little kids, and I want stuff that's, like, multi-use.
And then the other wedding that I was in, I got a whole bag of stuff that I could use then on because my friend was a teacher. And then she got like monogrammed robes for everybody. But it didn't say bridesmaids or anything. And so I'm running with that idea. So because I'm making it about me, I'm making everybody bags that they can use after the bachelorette's over, the wedding's over. So this is my bag. Again, very unconventional. Of course, there's still the wedding white, but I wanted, yes, Bubba, you see this one all the time. But I love teal and browns and stuff, so that's what I went with mine. This is for my friend Cassandra, who's one of the singers in the wedding. I mean, go down. Stop. I know. She loves purple and she's got cats, so I wanted to do a cute little almost cat ears kind of vibe in the bottom. And then the last one is for my friend Sophia, who is one of my bridesmaids. I mean, obviously, if you don't know, Katie's another bridesmaid. Hers is not done yet. But Sophia loves green, and so her wedding color is green. And so we absolutely love it. And so yeah, all of them are gonna be made. I have one more. My cousin Caitlin's is next, and then I'm gonna kind of go from there.
Yeah.
Probably should do my maid of honor. Who is my sister, who you saw her earlier.
Yeah,
today.
that's Tori.
Yeah. Lots
Yeah.
of fun.
So fun. Yeah, I'm in Allie's wedding this summer, which I'm really excited about. I haven't talked about that on the vlog yet. It's going to be the first wedding I'm a part of as not a flower girl. So I'm very excited about that. And I'm currently working on getting my bridesmaid's dress figured out. So maybe I'll update you on that someday. But yeah, that's it for now. We're going to go back to reading, and I'm doing some editing because YouTuber life never ends. That's the cringiest thing I've ever said in my life. And that's all. I'm gonna go now. See you later. Bye. Hello. Happy Thursday, everyone. It's not Thursday. It's Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. I am still at Allie's, as you can see. Tori is behind me. She's reading. And I'm just coming on here to do my little daily check-in. In terms of what time it is 1:24 on Friday, March 6th. And what is my plan for today? So today I'm hanging out with Allie and Tori until about 2 o'clock, and then Allie leaves for work, so that's when I will leave to head home. And once I get home, I have zero plans for the rest of the day. I'm probably going to do quite a bit of editing and maybe do some more crocheting, maybe go out to dinner with my parents tonight. I don't really know, but I wanted to show you the progress on my crocheting because I showed you yesterday. So yesterday I showed you how I was doing. I finished book 6, which looks like this. Oh, I'll hold it over here because I'll put the covers over here so you can compare. So I finished book 6, which looks like this. And now I'm working on book 7, which looks like this so far. It's going to be this light green color with the gold in the middle and then black around the edge because the text on the book cover is black, as you can see right here. So that's what I'm working on currently. And yeah, we went and got Starbucks this morning, which was nice. We all slept in, which never happens at Allie's house, but we all slept in till 9, which is crazy. So yeah, it's been a good day so far, and I will update you once I get home. Allie and I watched some Outlander. We're now on episode 6, yes, of season 4, and I'm still reading Crown of Midnight. I have yet to make any progress since I last talked to you, so I'm still on page 100. And that's all for now. How are you enjoying your book, Tori?
I'm really liking it. It's really good.
Yeah.
In the world, I don't know.
Yeah, she's in it right now. Have I passed the book rec test?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Also, I keep
accomplishments.
Just going from this to this, just so I can look at the spray edges, because I keep reading they're there.
Yeah. I love sprayed edges. But that's all for now. And I hope you all had a marvelous Friday. I will see you when I get home. Bye. Hello. So as you can see, I have returned back home to where the lighting looks like I'm about to ascend into heaven. But I have made it back home. First, I want to say I had a fabulous time at Allie's. Thank you to Allie for hosting me for 3 days, and to Tori and to Andrew and to everybody who, I don't know, makes those types of trips possible. I had a blast. But now I'm back home. My dad is playing poker tonight, so my mom and I are on our own for dinner. And she is currently making pottery at her pottery studio. So I'm home alone right now. I think I'm going to watch some more 911. I watched 911 last night. I watched episode 4 of season 9, and it was really, really good. And it's making me want to watch more. So I think I'm going to watch more and continue to crochet. And that is my plan for now. Also, I wanted to say, Happy Outlander Day to those who are celebrating, which might just be me. I don't know. But if you didn't know, Outlander's 8th and final season comes out tonight at like 8 p.m. Eastern. So you better believe I'm going to be tuning in to that. I bought a Starz subscription. I'm ready. I'm here and seated for season 8 of Outlander. I have read book 9, so I do kind of know what's going to happen, but they've already said that the book ending and the show ending are different because Diana's still writing the 10th book of Outlander, and they're not going to wait for her to write the 10th book to end the show. So the ending of the show is going to be different than the ending of the book, so I don't know exactly how much is going to be different, but I am stoked. So happy Outlander Day to those who celebrate. Until Outlander comes out, which is around 5 p.m., I'm going to crochet quite a bit. I brought my crochet stuff home from Allie's. I usually leave it at Allie's, but I'm not going to be there for another 2 weeks because she is busy next Thursday, and then the following Thursday I'm at USITT. So we won't be seeing each other until the week of the 22nd of March. And that's a long time. So I brought my crochet home with me, and I brought more books of Throne of Glass home with me. I obviously brought Crown of Midnight, but I also brought Assassin's Blade and Heir of Fire. So I have those ready for me when I am ready to read them. And yeah, that's the update. Other than that, I am just hanging out. And yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic Friday. I will check back in when I'm doing something of interest. That's all for now. I will see you when I see you. Bye. Hello. So, it's Saturday now. To be specific, it is 6:15 on Saturday, March 7th. And I am coming to you with a daily check-in. So, how has my day gone so far? My day has actually gone super, super well. So, I started the morning by doing my volunteer position. I currently volunteer at the used bookstore that is inside my city's library. And I work as a clerk and a bookseller, and it's super, super fun. I really, really like it, and I have a blast. I volunteered there this morning for about 4 hours. So I spent the first 2.5 hours reorganizing some bookshelves and reshelving some things. And then the second half of my shift I spent reading. I was reading Crown of Midnight, which I don't have on me at the current moment, but just know I was reading Crown of Midnight, and yeah, it went super well. I really like my bookstore shifts. I think that they are very fun. Something kind of unexpected happened at this, well, it was expected and not expected. So 2 weeks ago when I was working at the bookstore, I met a guy. He came in and asked for book recommendations, and we had like a 45-minute conversation about book recommendations that then transitioned into just general talking about our lives. And he was really cute. Yeah, we'll call him Bookstore Boy. Bookstore Boy was really, really sweet, and just, I don't know, I came home from that library session and I immediately called Allie and I was like, I think I have a crush. The problem though is that we were in the middle of our conversation when 2 weeks ago my boss interrupted us, and he felt really awkward. I could tell about still being there when my boss was giving me information and instructions. So he left without either of us exchanging any sort of contact information. But he told me as he was leaving that he would be back in 2 weeks to see me when I worked the next time. So today, when I was working, he did show up. He was wearing a very nice shirt, and he showed up, and I was surprised to see him, but also excited to see him. And he asked me on a date, or at least I think it was a date. He asked me to go see a movie with him after my shift was over. So I did. And we went and saw Hamnet, and it was really, really good. I had a blast. We had a lot of really good conversations. He asked a lot of questions about me as a person. You know, he was asking questions about the movie, and we were having a really good discussion about the movie after it was over. That was really exciting, and we really enjoyed the movie. It's very heavy on themes of grief and what grief can do to a family. So people should just be aware of that before they go see it. But it was really, really good, stunning movie, and we had some really good conversations about it afterwards. So yeah, we're actively texting at the moment, and I don't know, I think I'm gonna see him again. My history with dating is very touch and go, so I'm a little nervous to put all my eggs in one basket right now, and so I'm not. And I'm just kind of going to see where this goes. But I'm excited about Bookstore Boy, and yeah, those are my updates. So I just got home, I don't know, 40 minutes ago from that excursion, and I've just been sitting around. But what does the rest of my day look like? So I'm home alone tonight. I don't know exactly what my night is going to entail. For now, I will be watching Outlander with Allie and filling her in on my date. We're going to call in 5 minutes when I'm done with this recording. And so that'll be good. But then she goes to Tori's show. So I'll probably watch some 911 and maybe do some reading. And those are my plans for the evening. I am going to be thinking about how today has gone. Today kind of was unexpected. I expected to see him again. I did not expect to go on a date with him, but I did. And it was really good. Except that I did not drive well. I drove, and I don't know what was happening. Maybe it's just that I was super nervous around him, but I did not drive well. I promise, Bookstore Boy, I am a better driver than that. I swear. But anyway, that's all for now. I will check back in later, and I hope you are having a fabulous Saturday. That's all. I will see you again soon. Bye. Hello. It is Sunday now. To be specific, it is 7:13 on Sunday, March 8th. And I am coming to you to give you a daily check-in and also to close out this vlog. So, my day has been good. I slept in this morning until 2 p.m., which was honestly kind of glorious. I really needed it, and it felt so good. And then I got on to Google Meet with Allie, and we watched some Outlander, which was very lovely and enjoyable. As you all know, I love watching Outlander with Allie. It's one of my favorite things in the world. And while we were watching Outlander, I did some crochet. So let me update you on my crochet projects. So the last time that I talked to you, I was in the middle of the square for book 7. So I finished that one, and it looks like this. And again, I will put the covers over here so you can compare. But it looks like this. Then I did book 8, and book 8 looks like this. So, yep. And then today I did book 9, which looks like this. And that is all of them. I now have all of the Outlander books in crochet granny squares, which is really exciting. So I'm moving on to a different series. I think next I'm going to do the Shatter Me series, but I'm not 100% sure. I need to figure out what I have colors for with me now. And what else can I update you on? Bookstore Boy has texted me today saying that he wants to see me again, so that's really exciting. So we're hoping to see each other, not this week because he's super busy, but next week. So I will keep you updated on how that whole situation goes and my thoughts on it, because again, this is kind of my digital journal, and so might as well keep track of these things and note them. Now it's about 7:15, as I said, and I'm just chilling. My parents are at dinner tonight, and so I have eaten my dinner, and I am just straight chilling. I'm probably going to do some editing of this vlog. And then Allie's at a movie right now, but once she gets back, we're gonna watch more Outlander. We're gonna maybe finish the season. We shall see. And that is my update for today. I am also here to close out this vlog. So if you enjoyed it, please give it a like and maybe leave a comment down below. I love comments. I think they're very fun. So if you feel so inclined, feel free to subscribe, but you do not need to. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.